Hey guys, it's Faithful Soul here. Today I'm going to be playing Dark Souls 3. This is a walkthrough of how to play this game for y'all new people who are playing this game. And also, my first time ever playing this game, I died by the first boss so many times, it wasn't even funny.
Indeed.
So I'm just going to name myself at the random, OP. And I'm going to explain what classes are and gifts are. Classes are Strength, a lot of health, which is Vigorous health, and Strength is, strength. And a lot of luck and endurance. But I would go for him because he has 2 blades. I would just really like 2 blades. There's a life ring, divine bless. Life ring gives you some more. Uh, I'll explain that later. Then we'll start. But what gifts are something that helps you at the beginning of the game. Basically, that's what they just are. Like divine blessing gives over your curse and allows you to heal all the way instantly, no matter what health you're at. Alright, so to switch your blades out with shield, you're going to hit Y. And to switch it back, you're going to hit Y again. And RB is how you do a light attack, and RT is how you do a strong attack. Then R button on your joystick, that's how you lock on to enemies. If you're and you're going to hold the move button and hit the roll. Or if you just want to back up, you just hit C like that. And at Ashen S class, see like I lose some of that blue bar, which is your magic. If I lose some of that, then I can use it to get it back. And these enemies, they're very simple. They don't give you that many souls. The souls is how you level up at the beginning of the game. And how I'm doing that is I'm switching out my blades with Y and hitting LB. If you do it 3 times, you can do a really strong move. And bonfires, they give you all back all your health, magic, your stamina just regens by itself. So I'm gonna get a little bit left and play this on laptop. And you set up and you will be able to teleport, but you can't right now because you have to go to farming turn, which you'll see that in just a minute. Now then, you're going to hold B to run. Then you're going to hit the move button. Y'all know how I'm moving. Then you're going to jump on that right there, how I just missed it. And that's going to be Tiny Shards. Tiny Shards, if you get 2, they let you level up the weapon once. If any weapon's both a plus 10, some weapons don't. Some weapons will just go up to plus 5. Now, how you backstab you go up behind them and just RB attack, which is a light attack, and RT is a strong attack. Alright, first call. Let's do this. And right after you pull his sword, you can immediately start attacking him. Like, you don't have to wait for him to get up. All you do is just immediately attack him like this. That's how I'm doing right now. He's going to do that 2 times. He does a lot of moves, but they're very simple to dodge. Like I said, hit B to dodge, be able to do that. Then he's going to do that. You want to avoid that because that will take a lot of damage on you. You're going to immediately toss that Alex. And like if you hit these times, you get hit a lot. And you hit, and when you're SS plus, you hit extra for yourself. And all the bosses have a special move. That is where they grab you, like really tough trap. And just like that, you get the first boss. Then he gives you the Cult Sword, which is y'all see that in just a second. Then Ember gives you more HP. You can get that from buying Ember, or you can get it from bosses like I just did. And you'll notice there's going to be white things on like bodies right here. These are items. You go to them, hit A to pick them up, like that broken strike sword. I don't use it because it's the weakest weapon in the game, and you'll never want to use it, trust me. And what the cold sword is do, you'll just see that in just a second. I'm also going to be showing you a few exploits and how to get through the game more easy. Then right here you use the cold sword. This is the Firelink Shrine. Then if you want to level up, you come to her, talk to her. Then you're going to hit level up. You see that level 8 sign right there? If you look below, it's going to say requires souls 793. I have more than enough, so I can level up. I think it's 4 times. Yeah, 3 times. Now that I can do my HP, or my endurance, or my strength, or any of this, or you could do it separately like this. So I'm going to do my endurance 2 times and HP 1 time.
Farewell, Ashen.
Then after you're done talking to her, over here is going to be a woman who sells stuff to you. You can, you sell stuff to her, like this. You can sell that to her, or you can purchase stuff from her, which is repair powder. That repairs your weapons when they're low, or you can just go set a bonfire. Personally, I never buy it. And purple moss. Later on in the game, you're going to need this so that way you can get rid of poison. Now that I'm going to show y'all something that's really cool for the beginning of the game, because you'll wonder why I only have 3 Estus Flasks. This game's going to be very hard to beat. But no, you see I'll show y'all this Ashen Estus Flask. Sorry, I'm stuttering a lot. You're supposed to have 2,000 souls so you can buy this right here. But there's actually an easier way of doing this. It's a little bit hard to do, it might take you a couple of tries. All you do is just run up this tree. You basically just run around the tree how I told you how to jump. Y'all gonna run up that tree and immediately jump. This doesn't look like it's working, it actually works. Just give me a second. Why does this take you so long? If it doesn't work this time, I'll just come back and do this later and show you what it is. Lucky try. Okay, I'll show you what that is later. Alright, so I'm going to show you for the beginning of the game where you're supposed to start. And I don't want to lose my ember, please. Thank you. What we do with Ashen Estus Flask, you can keep it if you're a magic user. Or you can get it for Estus Flask, where you can get back your HP, like I showed y'all. Like that. You hit X to heal yourself. Then you hit a lot Estus Flask, you'll hit the side button, hit confirm. Now, if I go step back at the bonfire, I'll have 4 Estus Flasks. Then, you're going to hit travel. You're going to go to High Wall of Lothric. I know there's not a bonfire there because you need to light bonfires because they're basically checkpoints in the game, and if you will any light it, you can fast travel back to that area. Come on, hurry up. Loading screen. And the reason why I like dual blades so much is because when you use them in a certain way, they're actually very powerful weapons. Yeah, y'all might notice there's not a bonfire here, so how am I able to fast travel here? Well, it's because, y'all know, beginning of the game, you have to have somewhere to go because Firelink Shrine. Then there's going to be a bonfire over here, so then you can come back here. I'm going to go to my equipment, and then armor here, you hit X to take it off or A to go back there, but I don't have no other armor besides this right now. In the inventory, you see how that's empty? It's because I used it on Estus Flask. Then you hit X, then you hit X to remove it if you don't want it. Now, the strength and reward point I'm going to show you on this game, that's really good for the beginning. After you kill this, you're going to be getting still here. At least I do it. we kill this guy because you don't kill this guy in time. It's gonna make, like, this guy right here, he's going to come to life. Well, not to life, he's going to come after me. See, he's not coming after me right now. It's because I didn't allow him to do that. There's two of these guys. But like I said, kill them in time. These guys won't try to attack me. They won't do anything to me. Now, I'm about to grab this stuff called Bowpine Resin. It allows you to get through the first boss like it's nothing. Then you're going to equip it. Then we get to the second boss. You're going to hit X so you can use it. Those lanterns, guys, they don't always do it. They're not always in the game. I think those are actually the only two parts that are in the game. You're supposed to take the ladder, but I don't. Because that's just the way faster. So I'm going to show you what the soul does. What these souls do, you don't always have to kill bosses. You can kill enemies to get it. You go hit X on them. As you can see, they're giving me more souls, right? Then I just want to equip them because I'm 0 now. Now then, this is quite scary out for right now, but it's actually very simple. It could be a dragon that comes. And you're going to avoid him. It's like kill all these enemies. Right here. There's a big guy right here with an axe. I don't know why he's in the group, but I am 100% okay with that. Alright. He's actually very simple enemy. If you want to hit you, he is taking like as y'all can see, he's an enemy right now, and I really don't know that. So if I'm talking fast, you don't know I'm an enemy. Film peaceful. Now then. This is going to kind of freak y'all out a little bit. But you'll see this chest right here. You see how that chain's straight? If it's straight, the chest is going to be an enemy. If it's curved, it's a good chest. But I'll show y'all just a second after I get the second bonfire. And those chests are called nymphs. And they have a chance to drop in their chest, so that way you can so you can wear it and then get you a lot of souls per kill. And this is a very strong knight right here. So what I'm going to do is avoid him. He has very simple attacks you can avoid. He has a shield bash. So if you are blocking, like I was saying, if he doesn't kill me. Now be careful when you're healing, because he has two special attacks. That one of them's a straight run at you, or the other one's just that one y'all just now seen, where he just like swings his sword very powerfully. Like y'all saw how he's holding his two hands like that? He was going to swing his sword at me very powerfully. But I avoided it. Good. Now that stuff I was talking about, tiny shards. Each time you get one and level up with your sword, each time you level up with it, it takes more tiny shards, then it's going to take more tiny shards. Now then, I'm going to go back to the one I missed of the Champion of Ash, Cemetery of Ash. Homer Bone. I'm going to try to trade things again. I'll explain to y'all what Homer Bones are, but they're actually very good items. I'll just look at them. They let you go back to your bonfire, so you don't have to travel all the way back there. Or y'all can use something called Dark Sign. You can lose all your souls and go back to your bonfire. Yeah, honestly, I never really used that because I just keep those souls. Then just like that, now we can upgrade again. About to get these enemies next to bonfire, but I don't have a woman. Guys, the reason why is because you can't start off with them. Now then. The second boss, he's a little bit more tougher because he has a kind of a hard second phase. I wouldn't say it's like really hard. It's more like, in my opinion, it's just annoying when he does a certain move that y'all gonna see. Alright. If I want to, I could level up again, but I'm not going to choose to. Because I won't be able to level up once, but I want to level up my weapons. These weapons go up to +10. Now, see like that? Like the 99 plus 14. 113 damage. That does more damage. You can do this 10 times, but each time you do it, when you do it 3 times, it will cost like a large Titanite shard, then Titanite chunk, then the most hard thing to get in the game. Well, one thing. Titanite slab. Alright, I'll continue this again in the next video. See y'all, and goodbye.